Hey guys, welcome back to Non-League to Legend. Today we've got two games in the Premiership for you. First up against Dundee United and second against Hearts. Since you were last with us, things could be going a lot better. You were last here for the first two games of the season where we won and drew against the Johnstone Aberdeen. We then beat Queen of the South in the Premier Sports Cup. Then we could beat off Livingston. We then won 1-0 against Motherwell, and since then we've played 5 games and lost all 5, 4 of them being in the Premiership. So we are finding life in the top flight more difficult as expected. This is how the league table is looking. Played 8, 7 points, sitting in 11th place. Dundee, who we played today, and Hearts, who's the second game of today, are 1 place above us and 2 places above us. So hopefully we can maybe pick up a few points from them. Transfer wise, I don't think we've done any more transfers. Or not, sorry. Tell a lie, we did. We brought in a backup striker. We brought in Kelvin. I don't even want to try and pronounce this guy's name because I know I'm going to butcher it, so we'll just call him Kelvin. We brought him in on a season long loan, but because we're not playing him in a deep line forward position, he'll probably be going back to Reading in January. So we'll need to see if we can try and bring in another striker for the second half of the season because we won't be able to rely on Ingram and Martin for the whole season. Apart from that, nothing else has really happened. Nikolaos Michelis is homesick, so we'll give him a leave of absence. He doesn't come back until the 9th of November, which isn't the best, but there's nothing we could do, so we won't have him for the foreseeable future. So let's just get stuck into today's first game against Dundee United. As you can see, we've changed the tactic. Everything stayed the same apart from the two wingers. We've just dropped them back. But this is the team that we're sending out anyway. We've got Snedden in goals, Masonda, McCarthy, McKinnon and Watt at the back. Mackay, Romero, Boateng and Dale in midfield, and Martin and Ingram up top. Tell a lie, we've actually changed the forwards roles a wee bit. So I'm hoping that we might be able to get a few more goals out of them. And well, fingers crossed we can get a good result away to Dundee United. Dale was so close to putting us up 1-0 inside 5 minutes there. Dundee with a free kick, and I actually thought that was a save, but apparently it was over. Masonda now. Hector Ingram is through, and he fluffs his lines and hits it wide. That was like a lump up forward. Mackay tried to flick it onto Martin, but it gets intercepted. I would like still to play the wingers instead of up further forward and drop them back. But maybe this league's just. Maybe we've just not got the players, the quality in the areas to do that. Dundee have now went 1-0 up. I think we'll just demand more from the boys. Bear in mind, we are supposed to be fighting bravely against relegation, so being in this position isn't ideal, but that is our objective, just to fight against relegation. Dundee are now 2-0 up. I see that Rangers are beating St Mirren 7-0. 3-0 to Dundee United now. So I honestly don't get. I don't know what's happened. We played so well at the start of the season, and we're just not getting any luck there now. Let's just do that. We've not been we're at our best, so we'll just fling Mackay and Dale forward a bit. See if we can maybe get a consolation goal or two. Rangers are now 9-0 up against St Mirren, and that'll be a penalty. In this year's game, I feel that there's so much more penalties given. Earlier on in the season, I think it was Dundee that we played in the Premier Sports Cup. 7 goals were chopped off for offside. 7. I think they had 3 or 4, and we had either 3 or 4. But yeah, 7 goals were all chopped off for offside. At one point, we could have been 3-0 up, I'm sure it was, if the goals weren't chopped off. But I don't know. I feel that there's a lot more goals getting chopped off in this game. I feel there's a lot more penalties given. But we're not playing well at all. Kamisonda find the cross. He finds Romero, who finds Mackay, who finds Romero again, but he shoots over. But yeah, this is going to go down as another very disappointing match for us. We're letting in far too many goals compared to the start of the season, where we were pretty solid, I would say. Hector Ingram's offside. That was well offside. But we're getting the chances. We've got the possession, and the XG's decent enough. We're just, I don't know. We're just not playing. We're not taking the chances. We're not defending well. I think I'll probably just stick to the tried and true tactic. But that'll be our 5th game in a row in the league that we've lost now. That is not good enough. So hopefully in the next match against Hearts, we'll be able to rectify that and get 3 points on the board. So I'll see you in a minute for that match. Right, and we're back. This is the team that we're putting out against Hearts. We've got Snedden goals, Musonda, McCarthy, McKinnon and Want in the defence. Romero and Boateng in midfield, Mackay and Dale in the wings, and Martin and Hector Ingram up top. We're really needing a good result here. Clean sheet would be awesome as well. But Company Hearts is always a tough time. Hearts are passing it around pretty well. The shot just wide, but I think Snedden would have had it covered anyway. In between the 2 matches that we've played, we've actually, wrong button. We've actually been linked to another job. It's a much bigger job. It's huge compared to Hamilton here, but I doubt we'll get it. but I won't tell you who it's with the now until the decision's been made on whether we will be getting the job or not. But that was just a wee bit of information or news, sorry, that came between matches. We seem to be playing okay the now. We've got the free kick here. Hopefully we can do something with this. Romero's got it and he hits the bar and it goes over. That was unlucky. Hearts with a free kick, but it goes straight into Snedden's hands, and that was poor. It was just a lump up to no one, and now we've given away another penalty. And we're 1-0 down at the 35th minute mark. I actually think this might be the third or fourth game in a row that we've let in a penalty, and that was poor. The defending from that free kick was really, really poor. We're not passing it well at all either. Literally nothing has happened since the first. Well, tactic wise and player wise, nothing's really changed since the last episode, and we're playing absolutely terrible football. We can't pass it. We're letting sloppy goals away. We can't defend. We're just not having any luck with Hamilton so far. Let's demand more. Another poor pass. I thought that might have hit the post and went in. Thankfully for us, it didn't. Four 0. 10 minutes into the second half. Well, defending in recent games has been pitiful. Absolutely pitiful. That was a good strike from Romero. Boateng wins the ball back, plays through Martin, and Martin scores. That is a bit better. At least we've scored 2 goals. At least we've scored a goal. The scoreline doesn't look as bad as it did 2 minutes ago now. Another lump up forward to no one. Don't want them to play the lumps up forward. I want to play a passing game. I don't know why they're doing that. 5-2. Looks like this season us and St Mirren are going to be the whipping boys of the league. So Mackay his form has been dreadful. Dale, because we didn't bring in a new goalkeeper, has wanted to leave, and since he's got a grump on about that, he's been absolutely dreadful. So maybe we take the wingers out of the equation. Maybe we play a narrow formation, maybe. That'll be something for me to tinker with between episodes. Martin's through, but he cut back for some reason to Kiltie. Martin's got it again. Does he shoot? He does, and he finishes. I thought the chance was gone there when he passed it out wide to Kiltie. That wasn't the best episode for us, so that's 6 in a row that we've lost now. And with the form that we're showing, I don't know where our next one's going to come from. We do have St Johnstone next, who we beat in the first episode, and we've got St Mirren after that, so we might be able to get a couple of points there. Next episode, we'll come back for the Celtic and Rangers matches back to back, and hopefully by then we'll have had a good run of form getting into it. So if you liked that in any way, please hit the like button. If you would like to see more Football Manager 22 content on the channel, please subscribe, turn your notifications on, and thank you very much for watching.